Hello! Today we are going to study the various gas laws in chemistry, Boyle's Law. Did you know how gases behave? Let's look at Boyle's Law. It states that at a constant temperature, gas pressure is inversely proportional to its volume. In short, less volume means more pressure. Formula: P1V1 equals P2V2. Keep it constant and keep it science.
Learning outcomes. They are used to calculate and explain the relationships between the volume, pressure, and temperature of a gas. Key concepts. They are used to perform calculations and explain the relationships between the volume, pressure, or temperature of a gas under various conditions. Charles's Law. Charles conducted experiments to determine the relationship between temperature and volume. When particles absorb heat, the volume expands while the pressure remains constant. Charles's Law formula: V1 equal V2T2.
Hello, let's get to know Gay-Lussac. What you get to? Gay-Lussac experiment studied the relationship between temperature and pressure to make it easier to understand. Imagine that there are zombies in a room at a normal temperature. They can move freely inside the room, gas particulate moving freely. Once we increase the temperature in the room, the zombies started learning around faster and with more force. This leaps in gas particle moving faster, causing the internal V2 to increase. If we want to kill the zombie trapped inside the room, constant room and constant mass, we need to use something bitter to bath the doll is repacing, increasing the pressure. C is Wexelli. Y. Simple. You need to memorize the formula. Just imagine the situation and understand the concept. No more temperature. Here. One main formula, P1 over T1 equal P2 over T2, where P1 equal initial pressure, P2 equal final pressure, T1 equal initial temperature, T2 equal final temperature. Duly and formula 5 final petro, P2 equal P1 T2 over T1, 5 initial P2, P1 equal P2 T1 over T2. 5 final temperature, T2 E1, P2 T1 over P1. 5 initial temperature, T1 equal P1 T2 over P2. P is Dallas proportional to P. When temperature increases, pressure increases, whereas temperature decreases. T2 decreases. Temperature must be converted to Q and first.
Expand that relationship and calculate that volume, pressure or temperature of a gas under the condition according to Boyle's law, Charles' law, and Gay-Lussac. Calculate that volume, pressure or temperature of a gas under different conditions according to that combined gas, Boyle's law, Charles' law, Gay-Lussac law, and that combined gas law are used to explain the behavior of gases. These laws help calculate and explain the relationship between the volume, pressure, and temperature of a gas under different conditions.
Thank you for watching. We hope you learned something from this video.